Let's start out talking about Marvel, man. Oh, Marvel.
All right.
Marvel, man.
How is Marvel and foolishness in the same sentence? I don't get it.
Happy Coleman told me, he's telling me right now, look at here, boy, you ain't gonna be a goddamn thing. You ain't gonna be shit. Look at me today. Podcast. Got my own empire. Got my own store. DTmerch.com. Look at that.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Look at me now, daddy. Holding out those classic black tees with the white logo. if Papa Coleman could see me now, giving people a sense of style, making them look good in these shirts with the colored logos. The great and powerful Oz. That shirt is going to be available all the way through June, so get it now. Also, folks, remember that we get by with your support. So go to doubletoasted.com where you are watching us right now. This right here, this wouldn't be possible if it weren't for you.
Yes. Do something. Support us. Come on.
Okay, good looking out, Danny.
Yeah. Continue to prove Papa Coleman wrong. Show him how successful we are.
Make Papa Coleman proud.
The original Big Willie style.
Big Willie style right here. Marvel, especially the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they are successful for a reason. The smallest of details, baby, are held against the highest of standards in every area. Except for Spider-Man. For some reason, everybody is treated with the best of care, and then they get to that boy and they say, Peter Parker. You know, it's, yeah, I know.
Little Peter Parker.
Little Peter Parker. Why y'all doing little Petey like that? What they do, little Petey?
Little Petey.
Little Petey. You know, why y'all mess with little Petey like that, man? Spider-Man, he just ain't treated with the same set of standards like everybody else. Thor. I mean, not even Thor. Let's talk about the big ones, though. Let's say, Iron Man, of course, he gets an epic poster. Captain America, they got to give him some respect. Even Thor kind of, he's he's kind of B-list in a way, but he worked his way up. He get a nice poster. Even Ant-Man get a cold ass poster, man. Even Ant-Man. But when they get to Peter Parker, I'm sorry, when they get to Spider-Man. Their most successful character over at Marvel, for some reason, for those posters that they make for Spider-Man's movies, you think that after this whole fight with Sony and finally getting a little Petey back home, you think that they would just treat him with the utmost respect. But when they get to those posters, some reason, when we get to that point, they completely ran out of fucks to give on that. These posters here, ever since Homecoming, if we're looking at this right here, ever since Homecoming, if you see right here, this looks like at best an amateur Photoshop job. Mm-hmm. Ever since Homecoming, they get to one of these posters and whoever's working on them decide to throw up their hands and be like, you know what? Just don't give a shit no more. I don't know why, but I'm just tired.
And it looks like it's old, right? From like 90s or something.
Yeah, you look at this. I'm looking at this right now, and I'm thinking. I mean, I'm not even trying to act like I'm an artist. I look at these things. I'm critiquing this from an artist's point of view. That's not it. I'm talking about just as an average person. Anybody can look at this and tell that shit was slapped together. Did the money just run out? Did they have to get a 13-year-old to work for free? Was a deadline missed and they just had 30 minutes to get this thing out? And it's funny because the internet, they let them know. The internet tore that ass up.
Yeah.
they roasted Marvel by making their own shitty posters, which for some reason were better than the posters that they made. I mean, at least that one's really funny, man. At least that one kind of looks like it's part of a gag or a joke.
Yeah. They always seem to slap that stuff together for some reason for this poor boy, man. And that poster that you showed with everything kind of pieced together. Yeah. Not that one, the other one. I thought PC. I thought that was real. When I first saw it, I thought, okay,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Why not? Why wouldn't you, man?
It looked like something that Peter Parker would do, like stick a bunch of stuff together. It looked like that feel that they were trying to go for, some kid just having fun piecing stuff together.
Yeah, that poster was a better poster than the professional they tried to make right there. Oh, here's another one right here. This looks more like the original. Right there.
Leonardo DiCaprio for no reason.
Leonardo DiCaprio in there.
No goddamn reason.
He's like, hey, this for you, Spider-Man.
Even Trump is on there.
What's that?
Even Trump is on there.
Is Trump on there? Where you see Trump?
Look on that corner there.
Where? Goddamn.
That's not Trump.
Excitement to powers.
That is Trump. At least that poster is kind of fun. It's kind of a Where's Waldo type thing, Yeah, at least that's. They got Meryl Streep in there for the devil. Where's Trump?
What about John Travolta?
Damn, where you seeing all this? Oh, there he is.
You don't see.
Looking lost.
See, at least that poster's a poster. What's that?
He walked into the wrong poster.
he's looking around. He has an address in his hand. Look, he's holding it.
And they got Tony Stark like, get the fuck out of my house. All y'all. Now you think after that, after the roasting and everything that Marvel got from the fans out there, the roasting done in forms of silly posters, and then people doing fan posters that were actually very good, better than the ones that the company put out. You think that you think, okay, did they learn? To which the answer would be, no. He said, you know what? You think that you thought that last poster was shitty? They doubled down on it.
Yeah, this is worse.
Yeah, we gonna show you shitty right now. That looks terrible, man. This is for Far From Home. Like
Already a new one, huh?
Yeah, these like both Nick Fury and Mysterio, they're cut out from two different magazines, man. Spider-Man up here, that's from a different publication. All of this looks crazy. None of it is aesthetically working together at all.
And throw some London and some Italy behind it.
Like the background could have kind of worked in some retro poster kind of way, but this bullshit, these cutouts on the front, it's like, wow,
yeah, I don't know
man.
what that's about.
Maybe they just don't care at a certain point. They're gonna get their money. And the other reason is that they have put out some good posters. It's not like these are the only posters that we have. They put out some very good posters. There's a couple of them that I really love. Like this one. This is where Peter Parker.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
Yeah, Peter Parker as Spider-Man goes to Europe. So that one's cool with all the stickers from different countries and places on there. That is awesome right there, man.
There's an idea
like that
behind it at least.
Yeah, the idea. No, that's the thing. There's an idea behind it. It's clever.
Yeah, some thought put into this one.
Yeah, it's creative. It's not your standard poster with your typical action pose on there. Even though they've done some of those, but they look good. These are fine. These are clearly kind of Photoshop jobs themselves. But gets the point across. Those are nice. And even they did one that I actually like, probably not as much as the close up of the mask with the stickers on it, but I do like this one because that's a classic Spider-Man pose right there. Him hanging upside down. Mm-hmm. I like that one a lot. That one is great, and they even managed to f that up. Believe it or not.
Damn.
It's like, come on, man, really? Now, I'll put this to anybody out there who wants to play a game. Maybe you love playing games. Can you see what's wrong with this? You probably can't because it's a little tiny thing, but can you see what's wrong on there? I know it's a little hard to see. I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and
holding the book. No, it's right. Well, is it something with the book?
No, you got it exactly right. I was liking that poster. I was cool with that poster. I actually started praising whoever was doing these posters and messing them up. I said, now we back on track. Now this is what I'm talking about. And then I was at this site, Comics Explained. Very good YouTube channel. Not site, but YouTube channel. Comics Explained. Very good YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah, I've heard this guy. Yeah, he has a good voice.
Yeah, he has a great voice, and he has a great channel, man. And I was watching him in some press interviews with Jake Gyllenhaal and Samuel Jackson, and then he talked to excuse me.
A little broken.
Like a little fart through my mouth. And then he was talking to the director of Spider-Man: Far From Home. And even the director in the middle of the interview, he's like, hold on for a second. There's something wrong with that poster.
It seems like you mesh so well with the Spider-Man concept.
Sorry, that book is the wrong way around.
I mean,
Like, if you look at it the other way around.
He's confused. Right?
Sure.
I wish I could have showed you the part of the interview where he's standing on his head. Wait a minute. Not that's up.
Stan doing it.
Yeah, he's confused. He's like, wait, did they fuck up my poster, man? Oh,
Wow, it's funny that he just realized it there.
yeah,
Right there.
yeah. You know what? Because when it's small, you don't see it, but when it's blown up that big, he's like, wait a minute, what the hell is that?
He's looking like they showed me something different. What the hell is this? This ain't what I approve. What the?
Yeah, man.
So what's wrong? The book is not right. What's up with it?
Yeah, the book, if you really like kind of flip it the right way, he's reading it like a Japanese comic. You know, the cover's the wrong way, unless it's meant to be that way where
So
you
you
read,
don't open it from right to left, but you would open it from left to
if you're
right.
reading right to left, you know, yeah, then I guess is right, but that's Italy, not Japan, so no, that's
Yeah.
completely wrong. You know, you see, you never, like I said, you never see this happen to Tony Stark. You never see this happen to Captain America or Thor. But I don't give a damn. You know, maybe they're older than Peter, but you know, Peter's the one. You never see them getting treated with that kind of goddamn disrespect. But Spider-Man is probably one of the most iconic superheroes out there. Truly the most famous superhero for Marvel. Mm-hmm. And y'all gonna treat him like that. Nobody cares about old Peter. But now y'all done really messed up. You can mess with Peter, but y'all done messed up with the wrong poster, and you done pissed off the wrong man. One thing to make Spider-Man look bad. That's bad enough on his own. But when you mess with Nick Fury's eye, after that, and do you see what's wrong right there?
Yeah, which eye is the right eye?
Yeah, we don't know because apparently this eye patch keeps switching places.
Yeah,
Turns out he never had a problem with his eye. He just had it just to look cool.
He's just f***ing with people, you know. But now y'all done unleashed the wrath of Samuel Jackson, and he did not hesitate to get on Twitter. And you know, as I told you, Samuel Jackson he does not hesitate to drop a motherfucker when it needs to be dropped.
Oh, yes.
He went on Twitter today, and then the motherfucker is in there. He throws the down first, the motherless. But it's followed quickly by his trademark saying, first of all, in his tweet it says, what the actual is going on here? And then it says, hashtag heads gon' roll, hashtag left eye mother. Yeah, it ain't mother. No, you know, that's how white people get mad. I wanted the whole comedian, you know, white people do this, black people do that. But y'all, am I lying though when I say, you know, you ever heard a white person get mad?
Mother.
And they like, God damn you, mother. You know, I'll kill you, mother. You know, they put that R just like they do with the N word.
Yeah, they like the R's at the end. Huh?
White people stress R's, man, and I'm not.
The R goes up an octave.
Yeah, and again, the voices go up an octave. Yeah, and that is what happened here. And again, it's on a Spider-Man poster. They did not give a shit. I mean, this is no longer a mistake. This is truly called not giving a shit.
Or they're trolling.
Oh, they're
Spider-Man.
trolling. This is called, to quote Samuel Jackson and Jackie Brown, "F***ing with you." That's what they are messing with. They're messing with people now. And they messing with him, and y'all y'all have messed with the wrong person. He's gonna put on his shaft jacket. And he gonna go down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know why y'all do this, man? Now you done made him go. Now you done made him come down here, screaming at everybody. You know he gonna get off the elevator, walking up in the Marvel offices. Where the motherfucker at? Messed up my goddamn eye.
Left eye, motherfucker.
Who disrespected my motherfucking eye? You know the artist in the bathroom right now.
Shake.
Oops.
He's back there. Dude flushed himself down the toilet. But nah, man. I look at this, and I'm just thinking. I was like, wow. is this really? Is this a? I'd like to get your opinion on this, Oz, and even you, baby. Is this not? This is only done with the Spider-Man posters. Is this a running gag now? Are they doing this on purpose? Is this part of the marketing? You know, you messed up once, people had a fun time with it. Now you're just having fun too. Because I'm thinking, you know, again, this Spider-Man is one of the biggest movies that's going to be out this summer. I would think that everything has been tightly controlled in the marketing with everything else. Why do they keep doing this to Spider-Man? What is going on?
It seems to be happening to like only their overseas posters, right? Or is domestic ones too are getting screwed up as well?
That is true. I didn't even think about that. Maybe it's the overseas posters.
You know, it could be them interpreting it crazy. Because again, that the one that was on the left, it looked like the Nick Fury picture was reversed. Right? It looked like it could have been right, but the way they inverted it wrong.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what they did. They just If clearly they just flipped it. They took the same image and just flipped it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you're Marvel, man. You can afford to. Don't just flip this shit. You can afford to actually airbrush that eye patch out and put another one over there.
Let's have a conspiracy theory. Maybe they do it so that people talk about it.
That's what I was thinking. You know, I mean, I'm thinking that it's like, is it partly because the joke has become the marketing? And if it has and it's working, I mean, people are talking about it.
We're talking about it right now.
Yeah, we're talking about it right now. I'm having fun talking about it. Shit, anytime you can get a mother out of Samuel Jackson, you probably done your job.
And he put it on Twitter, so everybody's talking about it.
No, I don't. Hey, look, if that's part of the marketing, that's fine. People talking about it. Y'all have made enough good posters out there that I guess, you know, one ain't gonna hurt anything.
Let this slide.
Yeah, we'll let it slide.
Yeah, maybe Marvel has teams for every superhero that's totally separated from each other. Like Iron Man's poster makers are different than Spider-Man's poster makers. And
Yeah.
they're fucking up.
You got like the professionals, then you probably have the interns, and then you got Mrs. Johnson's 6th grade class who's doing the shit. You know, I mean, I don't get it.
I can't wait to see the poster made out of macaroni.
I can't wait to see like the parody posters where, like, you know, Samuel Jackson got about 10 eyes on his face, or he's wearing nothing. He's wearing like 3 eye patches. And you might be right, baby. Like Nick Fury, maybe he was like just with us the whole time. Maybe you don't even need that eye patch. It's fun if you go through the movies and you see he's been switching it back and forth the whole time. He like shit.
He got on his nose and his mouth.
Yeah. He got an eye patch on his nose. Like his head is nothing but an eye patch. I would like to say I bet you I won't do it again, but I think we're gonna get a lot more up Spider-Man posters before it's done. You know, what's up? What mother?
I got the explanation. Okay, so first off, Marvel has different publicity companies, and some of them are overseas, are subcontracted, so they don't work under Marvel themselves. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty much goes to the best house at the moment that can do it on time for the cheapest money. A lot of times when it's overseas.
So this is probably made
There's
in
a lot of either China or
Europe or
something.
This is probably made in a sweatshop somewhere.
Probably, but also add that could have been done correctly, but when it went to the printing press up, because that's a second process that it goes to when it prints, and they need to open Photoshop and they need to edit when they go and print. So it could have been perfect with the graphic designer, but it went out to print, it got up.
Okay, now you making excuses. Ain't no goddamn excuse for that. Ain't none.
Yes,
ain't
man.
none.
I seen it. I seen it
you make
happen.
it sound like they took it over to Kinko's and printed this out. Man, come on, man. You know, come on, man. Quit making excuses.
No, man, you never know. Like even the highest studios, sometimes to cut a corner, they will fuck up.
What happened was, I'll give you this. They do this shit overseas. Some 6-year-old child, Asian kid, made that, and that ain't, you know, who's in a sweatshop somewhere.
What's his name?
Well, another episode of Clarity with Carlos.
Yeah. Carlos explains nothing. Stay tuned.
Yeah, it's sad that Marvel's still trying to save money, man. I mean, you make shitload of money. Just don't try to save money and do shit right.
They took that. They sent that shit to Vistaprint. Yeah, there's no way that Marvel looks at this huge. No, God, I don't want to hear no excuses. No, there's no way that Marvel looks at this in their grand marketing worldwide and says, "Yeah, we approve." No, you mean nobody noticed that eye patch was on the wrong side?
Listen, it could have been so small that it didn't went over Marvel.
You see how big that shit is?
No, it could have been a subcontractor.
Motherfucker ain't like that's a business card. That's a poster.
This is still possible,
And
okay?
Samuel L. Jackson can tell the difference, so Marvel cannot.
Man, goddamn, Samuel Jackson's blind in one eye. He can see that shit is wrong.
Listen, Marvel is not God. They make mistakes. Shit.
Game of Thrones did mistakes. So.
There you go. Thank you.
And they should have done. What the is going on? This day, I hate to say it, but the only thing I can think is millennials. You know, I don't know, man.
Somebody trying to be ironic over there?
Come on, y'all.
Man, I would just say, this happens, you know.
You buying this shit? No, he ain't buying that shit.
Looks
I
like
work in in publicity places that I seen this mistake happen. And I even cashed it. I'm like, well, shit, somebody forgot. You know, no way's perfect, mate.
You see that what you just said? Somebody caught it. You caught it before it got out there.
Well, I caught it, but because I was paying
I don't want
attention
to
to
hear
my
this shit.
job.
I don't want to hear this shit no
but
more.
nobody in this huge Marvel company cannot pay attention.
Okay, you have Disney, you have Marvel, then you have the publicity company. The publicity company has so much shit, it then
He's
outsourced,
laughing at
and
your
then
ass.
it
Look
goes.
at this. Ain't nobody buying this shit. The Avengers were guarding the door, and they let this shit out. Somebody failed. Thank you. I ain't letting no. Ain't no excuses.
Looks like
happening.
not everybody take their business seriously like you do, baby.
Shit, this is
Your dad is proud of you now.
you get the Willie Coleman face trying to finish it. I tell you, if Willie Coleman had been at the gate, this wouldn't have happened. God damn it, take that shit back. No. Thanks for watching, everybody. Do one more thing for me if you can. I know you spend a lot of time watching this, and I love you for it, but hit that subscribe button. And you know what? You can give me some love right back. Check out our main site, doubletoasted.com. Over there, you'll find the long-form version of this video, uncensored, unedited, along with the live streams that we do almost every night of the week. Support us at dtmerch.com. Buy some stuff, and remember to always stay toasty.